Today I'm going to be teaching you a brand new math game called Batters Up. This math game is going to be tons of fun. In order for you to be able to play, you are going to need to print out this game board. You will also need to print out these number cards. These number cards range from 0 to 12. To start playing, you need to pick up some of your number cards and place them on your game board bases. You want to also place one on home base as well, because maybe you can get a home run. You are going to need 2 dice. You are going to need a pencil and a piece of paper to keep score. And each player needs little markers as players. Okay, so player 1 will be orange and player 2 will be this blue and black. I decided to use buttons, but you could use things like beads or pennies and dimes or little Legos, anything you have available. So player 1, and then we have player 2. You would go ahead and put your name and put the name of the person you're playing with on the other side. Let's begin to play. I rolled the dice and I have a 4 and a 2. So I could say 4 plus 2, which would equal 6. Or I could say 4 minus 2, which would equal 2. Let's take a look at our bases. A 6 or a 2. I don't have any of those on my bases, so that is considered an out for me. 1 out. Now I have 2 plus 2 or 2 minus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, or 2 minus 2 is 0, and I don't have a 0. But this is considered a home run. So my player hit a home run and gets to run all those bases back to home base. So because that player just got a home run, there's 1 point for player 1. There's also 1 out. Oh my goodness, let me roll that better. Okay, this time I have gotten a 1 and a 6. 6 plus 1 equals 7. My player could run there. Or 6 minus 1 is 5, but there's no 5. So this is going to be, my batter is going to run to first base. Okay? 6 plus 2 equals 8, or 6 minus 2 equals 4. If I do 6 take away 2 equals 4, this player that's on this base gets to run all the way home. That's another point. And this player that hit gets to do another home run. That is 2 more points for player 1. 1 plus 2 is 3, or 2 minus 1 is 1. That's my second out. 1 more out, and it's player 2's turn. This time I have 6 plus 1 equals 7, or 6 minus 1 equals 5. There's no 5, so the best place is for this batter is to do 6 plus 1 equals 7, and I get 1 on base. I still have 2 outs. 6 plus 4, or 6 minus 4. 6 plus 4 equals 10, or 6 minus 4 equals 2. There's no 2. So this player here gets to run 2 bases. This batter just hit 10. But because this batter runs 2 bases, so doesn't this one. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, I have several batters on bases. 2 plus 1 equals 3. There's no 3. Or 2 minus 1 equals 1. And there's no 1. That's my third out. My players come off my bases because that's my third out. And now it is player 2's turn. We keep the numbers the same in each inning. After player 2 plays for the first inning, then I can switch my numbers and pick new ones from the pile. Now player 2 gets to go. 6 plus 1 equals 7. We already know this one because player 1 already rolled that. All right, player 2 gets to continue. Ooh, 3 plus 1 equals 4. That gives player 2 a home run. That means this batter just hit a home run and will get to run all the bases. But before then, this one that's on base comes in and makes a score. And here he goes. He's running, and that's 2 points. 2 points for player 2. Make sure you keep up on your tally marks. 9 plus 4 equals 9. Sorry, 5 plus 4 equals 9. Da, da, da. Or 5 minus 4 equals 1. And there's no 1, so the best one would be for player 2 to go 3 bases and land on third base. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Or 4 minus 2 equals 2. That's an out. That's the first out for player 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3. No 3. 2 minus 1 equals 1. No 1. That's the second out. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Or 5 minus 2 equals 3. Well, there's no 3, so this batter is going to go and run to first base, but this one is also going to run home, so that's 1 more point. Keep track on your tally sheet. Player 2 still needs 1 more out. 5 plus 1 equals 6. No 6. 5 minus 1 equals 4. That's a home run for this guy. So he's going to run home. That's 1 point. And 2 more points. 4, 5. Ooh, player 2 has a bundle of 5. 5 points. It's 5-3 right now. 4 plus 3 equals 7. I'm going to do that one. Ooh, 6 plus 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 way over there. Or 6 minus 3 equals 3, and there is none. So this batter gets to run to third base because 6, 7, 8, 9. That means he gets to run 3 bases. 1, 2, home run for him. 1, 2, 3. So another point here for player 2. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 6 minus 6 equals 0. There's no 12 or no 0. Therefore, player 2 is out. That is 3 strikes. Out. So, got to take him off the base. Right now it's 6-3. This is inning number 2, so we're going to switch our cards. Ooh, big number. And now you play a second round. You play inning number 2, and it's going to be player 1's turn. You can determine how many innings you want to play. You can play 1 inning, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. You can determine how many innings you want to play at the beginning before you start. Continue to play, and the player at the end with the most points is going to win. Right now, player 2 won with 6 points against player 1 who had 3 points. If we played another round, we would just continue to keep our score. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun playing Batters Up!